you're going to find a deck on pretty much any house throughout New Zealand, and also it was a great feature on one of the home offices. So if you are thinking about choosing decking, there are a number of different types and thicknesses to choose from. So let me run you through a few of the different ones we've got. Now on the upper end of our scale we have our hardwoods. One of the first ones here is mahogany. It's sustainably grown in Fiji. And the next one we have, which is kind of getting harder to get nowadays, our Quila, which also comes in a 6-inch board or a 4-inch board. And then on the other end of the scale we have our New Zealand grown Pinus radiata. The great thing about this is it's eco-friendly, highly sustainable and really affordable. Now there are a few different options when it comes to the pine. You have your standard 40mm thick by 90mm wide. That sort of decking board will sit nicely on joists that are spaced about 400mm apart. Then you have your 35mm thick decking board. You can have your joists spaced a maximum up to 600mm with that. And then we have a merch grade timber or merchant grade. It's pretty much the cheapest type of decking board you're going to get. There's lots of knots in it. You might have a few twists in it. It's probably more used for maybe in the back of a shed or something where it's not going to be seen. But if you're after a really nice finish, you probably want to go with a number 1 grade. You can either get it in the nice smooth face or you can get it in the groove. Now there's also the grip tread option here. Not particularly my favourite, mainly because it gets filled with a lot of dirt, and if you're in a colder part of New Zealand where water can sit in and freeze overnight, it becomes quite dangerous. So that's why I like the smooth side up. Whatever type of decking board you decide to use, just make sure you do your research first, but ultimately it'll come down to looks and your budget.